Okay, gonna give another Otter Creek beer a shot here. This time, I'm gonna review Otter Creek's Pale Ale. This refreshing ale is brewed with an ample amount of Yakima Valley grown American hop varietals. The addition of these superb hops throughout the brewing process creates rich aromas that balance the clean, well-balanced flavor of our American-style pale ale. Yeah, same kind of bottle, except for it's got a blue top. Same CBC cap on there. CBC. Yeah, for those who don't know already, haven't watched the other reviews I've posted, Otter Creek is a brewery in Middlebury, Vermont. Very historic town, although I've never been there. So far their beers have been good. I really liked their Alpine Black IPA. Got a chance to try that, and that was absolutely superb. This one is their Pale Ale. Based on the description I've read online so far, did a little research, it is a fairly bitter beer and hoppy beer compared to your typical pale ale. Comes in at it's 4.8% ABV, and it comes at a whopping 48 IBUs for a pale ale. That's pretty good. That's like up there in the ballpark of Garrison's Hop Yard. Although I think like Garrison's Hop Yard only comes in at 40, and that one was pretty bitter. But it's all in matter. I've found that like they said that their I tried their stovepipe porter a little while ago, and they said that one was about 28, and that was actually pretty strong. So for a porter, yeah. So without further blather, let me stop talking and start pouring. Use a standard mug here. I gotta wash dishes. Let's give it a pour. Interesting. I'm not going to get that whole thing in there. Probably poured a little too lenient or too mild to kick up enough head. Still a little bit left in the bottom. Given the speed of that head accumulated at the very end, I imagine it would get a nice finger of head if it were given the chance. It looks like it's sticking to the glass pretty well. Color looks like a orange amber kind of look to it. Looks as if like yeah, it looks like almost like apricot juice or something. It's or some kind of fruit drink. It actually looks kind of pleasing. Looks nice. Give it a sniff here. Smells mild. The smell's mild, but what I get of it does give it like a citrusy hop aroma. But there's not a whole lot of smell to pick up from that. It's very faint. It smells good. There isn't really a whole lot of smell to speak of. Yeah. Yeah, like a citrusy, almost bordering on pine. It's mainly citrus. Yeah, it smells good. Slightly floral, maybe. Let's give it a shot. Now, hop bitterness carries throughout the mouth. Yeah, with a predominantly citrus pine, somewhat piney kind of taste to it. There's also some light malt flavors to the back. Very faintly sweet in the back. The actually finish is quite dry, like medium dry. Yeah. That's not bad. Gotta say, it tastes almost more like a, well, almost an IPA. Not quite, though. It's kind of strange. I wouldn't call this as bitter as Garrison's Hop Yard. It certainly kicks the pants off of the likes of like St. Ambroise and Moosehead, though, for their pale ale. Definitely, if you're a hophead, I'd definitely prefer this one over either of those. Yeah, it's a great pale ale for the style. Read on their site that they use pretty much exclusively Cascade hops for this type of beer, which is probably one good indicator why it's so bitter for a pale. Not bad, Otter Creek. That's almost bitter enough that you could classify it as an IPA, but it's not. It's more bitter than Keys. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I'd certainly recommend it if you wanted to try it. If it's nothing fantastic, it's not blowing me away or anything. It's just doesn't like absolutely blow me away like that Alpine IPA did, black IPA did. But it's a good, easily drinkable beer. It's crisp and refreshing. Finishes dry, and you could probably down a couple of these, no, several of these. Yeah, very good. Very good beer. I give it a 3.5 out of 5. Cheers.